let me down big time. You're such a horrible person. What? What happened, Janice? What happened? You better think long and hard about what you did. I never thought you'd be the kind of person to throw a child out in 10 degrees Fahrenheit weather. My grandchild is safe with me now. You should turn yourself in. I'm sorry, I can't quite follow you. What are you talking about? It's about Lily. She's supposed to be with Tim. What nonsense! I just happened to stop by your house, and she was standing right in front of the house. No way. On a freezing day like this, is she okay? You've got some nerve, and you call yourself a mother? I'm asking if she's okay. She's fine because I took care of her. You're good at pretending to be concerned after doing what you did. I didn't throw her out. I left her under the care of Tim. What was he doing? Leaving her outside on such a cold day? I called him and he said he had a sudden business trip and is in Boston now. What the? He didn't say a word to me about it. You didn't know? That's impossible. You leave your little daughter outside and then try to blame it on your husband. You're such an irresponsible mother. I can't leave my precious grandchild with you. Hold on. It really wasn't me. Then who else could it be? There's no one else but you. I'm actually in the hospital. Oh. I'm just getting some tests done and will be discharged tomorrow. I've been here for 3 days now, and I haven't left all day today. What's wrong with you? They found a slight issue with my stomach during a health checkup, so as a precaution, I'm undergoing further tests. Oh, I didn't know. No one told me. It's my bad then. I totally misunderstood the situation. But it's strange, isn't it? Tim wouldn't schedule a business trip while I'm in the hospital. I've clearly communicated about my health checkup and the hospitalization. It's improbable that he'd go away forgetting about it. That's true. It's fortunate that you happened to come by. Otherwise, who knows what would have happened to Lily. Anyway, I'm glad she's safe now. I'll keep her with me, so pick her up when you're discharged tomorrow. Okay, thank you so much. I'm sorry for doubting you. No, it's fine. Thank you for saving her. I hope the tests come back clear. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. Where are you?
I'm in Boston for business. What's up?
You left Lily alone and went on a business trip? Seriously?
Huh?
It's 10 degrees Fahrenheit in Cleveland. You went to work while leaving her outside on a day like this? Where is your brain?
What are you talking about? Do you really think that I would do something like that?
Don't play innocent. Your mom messaged me. She said Lily was left alone outside by the front door.
You've got to be kidding me.
I was scolded by her at first. She told me to turn myself in and said she couldn't trust me with her grandchild.
Is she okay?
Supposedly, yes. She's with Janice now.
This is outrageous. I can't believe it.
I know. What were you thinking? And you call yourself a father? I'm disappointed in you.
No, it's not me. My mom is unbelievable.
Huh? What do you mean? She saved Lily, you know.
No, that's not it. For the 3 days you're away, you know I took a leave, right?
Yeah.
But my boss had a medical emergency, and I was suddenly asked to take over his part.
And I'm saying that's not an excuse for leaving Lily behind. If you're trying to justify yourself, it's pathetic, so stop it.
That's not it. Let me finish. I talked to Mom about it. I asked her to take care of Lily until the evening.
Really?
You didn't want to worry anyone, so you asked me not to say a word about your hospitalization, right?
Yeah, but
I thought I could make it back on the last flight, and I told her you were working late too, so she agreed to take care of her.
You could have mentioned it to her if it was an emergency.
Well, I didn't want to.
Why?
I haven't told you this before, but when it comes to you, she can't stop complaining.
What?
She doesn't accept you as my wife. She meddles in Lily's matters too. If she found out that you weren't well, she'd start saying stuff like, you can't even take care of yourself. I didn't want to hear all of that.
I had no idea. Why doesn't she come to me directly?
You know the kind of people. They won't say it to your face, but talk behind your back. She's that type. Been like that for ages.
Who knew? It's a bit shocking.
It's just that if I'd told you, it would have only made you upset. And it was hard for me too. Sorry for keeping quiet.
You were looking out for me, thanks. But using my work as an excuse to ask for her help might have upset her too.
She doesn't really bring that up much. We do give her $500 every month, you know. It's thanks to you.
I see. It's like make money but don't slack off as a wife or mother. She's pretty tough, huh?
Something like that. She doesn't seem to like that I help with housework and parenting either.
I know she's old-fashioned.
Anyway, going back to the point. Something isn't right because I left Lily with her, but she was found alone outside. Especially today with the news talking about this record-breaking cold wave. It's freezing even at midday. Leaving a small child outside on such a day is just not right.
True, but if this was all to brand me as a bad mother, it does make sense.
Oh, Jesus. My own mother would do something so awful.
I'm really worried about Lily, so I'll cancel the remaining tests and go back home right away. You can't leave work yet, right?
It looks like I won't make it home until tonight. But will the doctor allow you to leave?
I think he'll understand if I explain the situation. I feel bad, but I'll reschedule the tests for another day. More importantly, if something happens to Lily, I'd regret it for all my life.
You're right. I'm sorry too. I shouldn't have accepted the trip at a time like this.
And I'm sorry for doubting you. I should know better than anyone that you're not the type of person to do something like this.
It's my mom who's in the wrong. I can't believe things turned out like this.
I need to hurry. I'll let you know how it goes.
All right.
Are you okay to be discharged earlier? You didn't have to trouble yourself to rush back just for tonight. I could have taken care of Lily, you know. You could have finished your tests with peace of mind. I can't trust someone like you with my precious daughter. Why are you talking to me like that? Is that how you talk to the person who saved your child's life? You're right. I hear you're talking bad about me behind my back. Tim told me. What? Are you turning me into a bad guy here? Don't you think there's an issue on your side too? Weren't you planning to leave Lily outside, get the police involved, and kick me out? My hospitalization was an unexpected turn of events, huh? Can you stop speculating? Tim left her with you and went on a business trip, right? So why did you come to the house? It's strange, isn't it? Your arguments don't add up. He's lying. He never asked me to take care of her. It's weird to casually visit our house early in the morning on a snowy day. I had business to attend to, even in the bad weather. In a 10-degree Fahrenheit? This is nothing for a woman from the north. He wouldn't understand, coming from the tropics. Whatever. So you say Tim's lying. Your son unfortunately left his beloved daughter out in the freezing cold and went to Boston. He's a heartless person. That's what you're saying, huh? Exactly. My own son is a disgrace. Due to his job, he has an app that automatically records all phone calls. And he says there's a recorded conversation with you early in the morning. But are you still going to deny it? I'm getting old. I have no memory of making such a call. If you have evidence, let's hear it. I sure do. It's about time you admit it. Yeah, I agree. So, Tim?
Huh? Me? What am I supposed to admit?
I rushed to leave the hospital to protect Lily from you.
What are you talking about?
That conversation was scripted with Celine. It was a quick improvisation, but it turned out realistic, didn't it? You're quick-witted, Janice.
What's the point of all this? It makes no sense at all.
I wanted to see how you'd react, but you just stayed quiet and followed the argument between us. You couldn't say anything because you knew you'd expose yourself if you did, right?
Expose what?
I couldn't believe it when you told me that Janice was talking bad about me. She's always been so kind and cared about both Lily and me. But I also wanted to believe you. I struggled a lot with who to believe.
Of course, it should be me, right? I'm your husband. Your hard-working husband is more worthy of trust than your mother-in-law, who only complains about you, right?
That's true, assuming you're really an honest, hard-working husband. So first, I decided to confirm whether your business trip was real.
Why?
You got the job through connections from your late father, right? I still send Christmas cards to the CEO, so we're still in touch.
Seriously?
I was told there was no employee who was out on medical emergency today, and there were no plans for a business trip to Boston.
Darn it. I can't believe I'm busted so easily.
So you're still in Cleveland, right? Where exactly are you now?
I'm at a cafe. I just wanted some time alone. It's only been 2 days, but taking care of Lily turned out to be more challenging than I thought, and I was getting frustrated.
Uh-huh.
Like this morning, she refused to listen to me. She didn't want to go to the aquarium and kept asking for an ice cream. She was being so demanding, so I thought I'd let her cool off outside for a bit and reflect.
And then? Even though you knew it was a record-breaking cold wave, you left her outside and ran away, right?
I wasn't planning to stay out for a long time, but when I came back after about 30 minutes, she was gone, not at home or anywhere. I panicked and started searching for her. Then I received your message saying that Mom took her back in with her.
Your story is making no sense. The first person who called you was supposed to be Janice, right? That's when you lied about going to Boston.
Oh, did I? I don't remember the details.
But why did you try to frame her? If you admitted the guilt and apologized right then, all this trouble could have been avoided.
But if I said I left Lily outside, you would have gone berserk.
Of course.
So I felt bad, but I had Mom take the blame.
I would never do something like that to my grandchild.
My bad. I've been pretending to be a hands-on dad, but the truth is I can't handle her at all. Dealing with her just frustrates me.
But you seem to be doting on your other child quite a bit.
Huh?
I heard that company phones have GPS to track location, so I urgently hired a detective to keep an eye on you.
You're kidding.
You were carrying a boy around 3-year-old on your shoulders and taking a walk in the cold. You seemed pretty happy.
That's not...
I became certain after seeing the photo. You wanted to get rid of Lily because she was in your way, right? You intentionally left her out in the cold and wanted to see what happened. In reality, if Janice hadn't come, it might have turned out fatal. It's truly terrifying.
That's absolutely not true.
She's already 5 years old. She understands a lot of things. I know there are things you made her promise not to tell anyone. She told me everything. You scream at her whenever I'm not around, right?
Do you believe what a little child says? As an adult, I'm more credible than a 5-year-old.
On the contrary, you tell dirty lies. A child has no reason to make up such stories.
It's just a way of discipline.
We promised not to raise our voices at her, but she said you did, all the time.
She's misunderstanding it.
I got worried. You'd done more than that, so I checked her body in a panic. There were no bruises or injuries. But I suspect you have without leaving marks and made her keep it a secret. This is more malicious on your part.
No evidence means I'm innocent. Don't insult me with your delusions.
What traumatized her the most was when you said that she was unwanted and that she and I should go far away. Everything you've done, I'll never forgive you for it. Me too. I'll never forgive you for causing so much pain to her.
I've never said such an awful thing. Don't be fooled too, Mom. It's all lies. You're fabricating affairs and abuse to frame me.
I wouldn't bring up such serious matters without evidence. You know the stuffed bear Lily carries around, right?
No, I don't.
It's like a walkie-talkie. We used to play with it together in the house. It has a recording function, you know. You can probably figure out where I'm going with this.
You mean there's no way something so convenient could happen?
Well, it did. I distinctly heard your voice saying that she was an unwanted child. I deluded myself into thinking you were a good father and I couldn't protect her from you. She's hurt because of me, so I deserve punishment too. That's not true, Celine. I was close to you guys, so I share the blame. It's also my fault for raising a son like him. But there's someone who should be punished before us. We should make sure he pays the price, and then we can accept our own punishment. Janice.
Please, both of you, give me a break. Toys can't be used as evidence.
A 3-year-old boy and uttering horrible things to Lily. I connected the dots. You saw us as a handicap. You deliberately left Lily outside, hoping she'd disappear. But then I came along, so you used the situation. You made me the bad guy, hoping Celine would push for a divorce because she wouldn't want to be near such a terrible mother-in-law.
That's right. I faked, though.
You love that little boy more than Lily, don't you? Then you should have told me earlier. A jerk like you, I'll gladly pass you to the other woman with a thank you note. I hope she'll be thrilled to receive you.
I figured that you'd make a fuss about alimony. I didn't want to deal with it.
Of course. A traitor must be held accountable. Isn't it logical?
How much?
300,000 would do.
What?
This house and savings would be about 250,000, plus 50,000 as alimony.
That's outrageous. I'm aware of the going rate. At most, it's around 50,000, not 300,000.
The amount reflects the anger of Celine, Lily, and me, and you'll have to make amends for it.
So what am I supposed to do then? I'll have no money. And how would I raise my precious son?
You idiot! Don't rank your children. Lily is your daughter too.
I wanted a son, but you went ahead and had a girl. I'm not to blame. It's your fault for not having a boy.
Janice, I don't want to talk to this person anymore. I'm getting nauseated too. We'll stay at a hotel tonight. I have a meeting with a lawyer tomorrow, so could you please take care of Lily? I don't know how much damage this jerk has caused on her, so I want to consult with a psychiatrist too. Honestly, I feel like my stomach is going to have a hole from the stress. It may not be only for the medical tests next time I go to the hospital. Oh no, that sounds tough. Yes, I'll look after her. I can even accompany you. Thank you. Rest well. Yes, I'll hold Lily close in bed. Good night. You're still here. Get lost already.
Are you going to walk away from me too, Mom? I'm your precious son, right?
You're not my son. I'll report everything to your boss. You're a criminal. And you'll probably get fired, so make sure to handle the handover properly and don't cause any trouble.
Why is it coming to this?
You're really pathetic. I can't even shed tears.
Please, stay on my side.
Tim was charged for child abandonment and verbal abuse toward Lily. Obviously, he lost his job. Apparently, he tried seeking help from the other woman, but she refused to recognize a jobless criminal as the father and told him never to come near again. She destroyed my family, yet acted all high and mighty. I'm planning to have a face-to-face meeting with her. Even though I haven't forgiven her yet, her son and Lily are half-siblings. Money, home, family, and illegitimate child. Tim lost it all. At least it would have been better if he'd gone to prison, but he got a 3-year probation. He's doing day labor and living day by day now. That day, Janice stopped by our house by chance after she went to the post office to mail an urgent letter. Thanks to that, we can still see Lily's smile. I can't help but feel grateful, thinking about what would have happened without her. Thanks to counseling, Lily didn't develop any trauma. Currently, the 3 of us, Janice, Lily, and I, live together. It's quite enjoyable to have 3 women in the house.
Hey, when you get home today, don't go to your room. That's gonna be my mom and sister's room. What? You're gonna stay in the kitchen from now on. You have to cook anyway, so it's okay, isn't it? I'll get you a sleeping bag later. Hey, hold on a sec. I don't get it. What's up with you all of a sudden? My sister Ella got divorced. Divorced? That's right. She and my mom got kicked out of their house. That's horrible, isn't it? So I decided to take care of them. How long are they going to stay? What do you mean, how long? Well, they're not going to be staying with us forever, are they? It will be easier for them to plan if they make a definite deadline first. And it would save everybody from worrying about all sorts of stuff. What are you talking about? I'm saying my sister and mother are moving with us starting today. That's the deal. Living together? You should be happy about that. Absolutely not. It's already decided. You want poor Ella, who got divorced right after the baby was born, and mom to go out on the street? Well, I certainly don't want that, but living with us for the rest of their lives? That's not the answer, is it? You're surprisingly heartless, aren't you? I don't think that's the problem here. Anyway, I'm bringing Ella and her baby back here tonight. You'll take care of them. Huh? Especially since mom is 60 years old, I want you to cook her healthy food. Take her for a walk every morning and help her go places. You need to take complete care of her. No. Wait a minute. I have a job, okay? I'm just talking to you on my lunch break. I don't have time for this. You work from home. You can at least take care of mom in between things, can't you? I'm already working and doing all the housework. And now I have to take care of my mother-in-law? I mean, we talked about moving in with your mother when we got married, but she was just really mean and too difficult to get along with. Oh yeah, that's right. Because you were such a selfish woman, mom had no choice but to go to my sister's house. And the result is them getting kicked out of their house. In other words, my sister got divorced because of you. Excuse me? So you, as a way of apologizing, have to do as much as you can to take care of my mother and sister. And of course, don't cut corners on the housework. Especially the cooking. Mom's a picky eater. You've been using your job as an excuse to cut corners and never cook any good food. Take this opportunity to learn to cook for my mother. That means I have to take care of my mother-in-law, do the housework, and work. I won't have any time to rest at all. You'll have to figure that on your own. It's because your lack of experience that you can't make time. Don't you realize you're talking nonsense? Anyway, I'm bringing Ella and the baby home, so get everything ready. Hello, Dawn. Did you hear from my brother? Yes, I did. I heard from Andrew that you're planning to live in our house. You and your mother are moving in today, right? No, I think he may have said something about living together. But rest assured, I don't intend to be that much of a burden on you. Oh, is that right? But I heard that you got divorced and got kicked out of your house, so you have nowhere to go. I guess I need to explain my situation first, right? Where do I begin? My husband and I are divorced, and it's temporary. Huh? You know that we and my mother were living together, don't you, Dawn? Yes, I do. After your father passed away, your mother was left alone and you were worried about her. I heard that's what you said. That's a lie. What? The truth is, neither my husband nor I had any intention of living with my mother. I heard that when you married my brother, that she was abusive to you. Yes, it's the same with my husband. Before we got married, my mother checked out my husband's income, his co-workers, his boss, the company, and so on. She insisted that I should stop being with such an unworthy man. But I overcame her objections and joined my husband, and we were very happy. But my mother came to our house and stayed there. Oh no. I told her to leave, but she wouldn't listen. My husband, who is also a kind man, started to say that he felt bad about kicking her out, so she moved in with us. Wow, that must have been hard. And that was the beginning of my hellish life. Every day, my mother calculated in detail when my husband came home, how much money he made, and how much overtime he worked. She yelled at him when he didn't make enough money and cursed him for not being able to leave her daughter with a more capable man. It's unpleasant just thinking about those days. Even my kind husband became exhausted and decided that it was all just too much. So I talked with my husband, and we decided to temporarily divorce to deceive my mother. We planned to move far away together and secretly remarry in a new place. So that's what it was. I was going to have my mother live alone from now on, but I didn't expect that my brother would help my mother and let her live with us. I'm sorry for getting you into this. Don't apologize. I didn't think my husband would insist on having my mother-in-law live with us either. Because I've refused to let her live with us before, he didn't listen to me at all, so it's not your fault. Thank you. But why does Andrew want you to live with us? It seems like your and Andrew's stories are basically different. About that, my brother seems to think that I'm a housewife who didn't make enough money and got divorced and lost her way. He's also mad at me for the divorce, saying that my husband kicked me and my mother out of the house. He wants to help me and my mother, so he says he'll let us live with him. But the truth is, you were a stay-at-home mom, right? You guys can't get married again right away. What are you going to do until then? My husband is giving me money to live on for the time being. So I was thinking of hiding out somewhere and living alone, but if my mother is going to live there, I can't just run away. Can I move in with you and take care of my mother? Of course I will pay for the living expenses. But we don't have enough rooms. We only have one vacant room. I've been kicked out of my room and told to sleep in the kitchen. The kitchen is outrageous. Dawn, go ahead and stay in your room. I don't mind if my mother and I share a room. Your job is working from home, right? I'll keep an eye on my mother so she doesn't disturb you, and I'll do the housework. That would be very helpful. My husband won't listen to anything I have to say. But if you ask me, I can't say no. If a deadline is set, I'm not opposed to you living with us. Let's talk about who's going to do what to make it work. Thank you very much. It really helps. Thank you too. And there's one more thing I wanted to talk to you about. Huh? Would you like to talk again without my brother? Would it be better without him there? Yeah, there's something on my mind, but I think it's going to be kind of hard for you to hear. I think I can guess, but anyway, okay. It's almost time, so I'll go for now. Okay, have a safe trip. Excuse me, Dawn. Are you still at the supermarket? Yeah. I'm about to go check out. Sorry, but can I get you to get me one more thing? What? Mom suddenly said she wanted strawberries. Strawberries? Do you think they sell them this time of year? They might not be in the supermarket, but I called a fruit shop in the mall and asked, and they said they had them there. So I asked them to hold them for me. I'm sorry, but could you please go pick them up? Okay, sure. I'm sorry for my mother's selfishness. I wish I could go with you and help. No problem, I drove. Besides, if I don't buy them, your mother will make a fuss again. I'm so sorry. Don't worry, it's not your fault. Thank you for keeping an eye on my mother-in-law while I was gone. Thank you too. I really appreciate it. Looks like you're fulfilling your role as a wife nicely, huh? Andrew? I heard you bought strawberries for my mother. I'm glad to see you're taking good care of my sister and mother. And you, on the other hand? Ever since my sister-in-law and mother-in-law came to live with us, you've been coming home later and later. Recently, you've been coming home in the morning. Before you know it, you won't be coming home at all. It's not my fault things got so busy at work. Anyway, I have to do it to make up for the extra mouths to feed. Ella is putting in enough money, right? Huh? There's no way she has that kind of money now. If you're going to talk back, think a little better before you say it. Don't complain when you're the one who's being fed in the first place. I work. You gonna say I'm working too? Well, let me tell you that measly salary you're making working from home is nothing to brag about. So, what then? Nothing. Hey, I got the results. How was it? It's all bad. Oh, is that so? How about on your end? My husband is already waiting for me over there. I'm ready to go whenever you want. We should move on this as soon as possible. Well, I have some formalities to take care of, so can you wait until next week? Understood. All right, I'll get busy. Hey, Dawn, where did you go? You left me signed divorce papers. Do you know what you did? Mom is very upset and furious. I'm the one who's providing for you. You're the one who should be served with a divorce. Now stop this and get the hell back here. Okay, I understand. Then I guess we're divorced after all. What? I said, I see your point. Divorce is the only way. Are you serious? You think you can live without me? Yes, in fact, I can live without you. What? Don't tell me you just noticed the divorce papers. We left that house 3 days ago. That long ago. We? Of course, with your sister. What? She was a housewife right before the divorce. She's even poorer than you, working from home for pennies on the dollar. There's no way she can leave home and live on her own. What are you talking about? Your sister moved in with her husband. Huh? Again, what are you talking about? She was abandoned by the terrible guy. It was you guys who abandoned her. Huh? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. That's not a reason for you to leave. Well, it's true the situations aren't directly related. We just timed it together. Huh? Timing? I mean, I left a thick envelope next to the divorce papers. You haven't seen it yet? The envelope was there, sure, but... That should easily explain why I left and why I want a divorce. What? What the hell? When did this happen? When did you take these pictures? Can I assume that this is a reply to the contents of the envelope? A report from a detective agency on an investigation. You requested it because you thought I was seeing another woman, didn't you? How long have you known? How long have you been aware of it? About a month before your sister came to our house. What? I mean, your sister knew about your affair too. Huh? Why? Why? You really are clueless about what's going on around you, aren't you? Clueless? What? Did you forget that your sister and I are from the same university, though we were in different grades? Well, come to think of it. Your secret lover, Brenda, was a classmate of your sister, and we were in club activities together too. Huh? She was a notorious presence back then, and it was only a matter of time before we heard about it. Really? Besides, you suddenly moved your divorced sister and mother in to live with us with the pretense of needing a place to live. That's why you made me take care of them. Oh. You were going to let your mother boss me around all day and make me take care of her. And by putting me through all of that, divert my attention away from you. That way you thought you could cheat all you wanted. Pretty stupid idea if you ask me. No, You rarely came home, so you didn't know about it. With the help of your sister, your mother's bullying was largely contained. Thanks to her, I had enough presence of mind to know about your affair and to request an investigation by a detective agency. Your mother also became quiet after she found out about your affair. Oh no, really? My mother knows about it too? Sis, are you even human? You can't tell Dawn and Mom about my affair. Huh? What? I'm not so low as to take the side of someone who cheated, no matter how much she's a relative of mine, right? What is that? You yourself got divorced by your husband, lost everything and went broke, even though you went through such a hard time. Do you want your brother to go through that painful experience too? What are you talking about? I'm remarrying my husband. What? Haven't you heard from Dawn? My husband and I are divorced, but it was only temporary. Mom forced us to live with her, and then she started bullying him so badly that we decided to get a divorce, trick Mom, and then remarry in a faraway place. Oh, come on. Seriously? You didn't think the divorce was because I was cheating? It wasn't? Don't compare me to someone who's so stupid he got caught cheating. Jeez. Just so you know, I didn't tell anyone my current address as a defense measure against Mom and you. Not even Dawn knows where I live. What? Why would you take precautions? Because I'm cutting all ties with you. Cutting ties? It's too much trouble to explain it all in detail. What's too much trouble? My brother is a scumbag and an idiot, and my mother is a parasite and a bully. I'm going to say bye to such a toxic family for the rest of my life after this message. Oh, come on, sis. Good luck taking care of your monster mother. See you later. I demanded alimony from Andrew. Both my mother-in-law and Andrew said I was cheated on because I was not a very attractive wife. Such excuses could not be accepted in court, and a divorce was granted. The alimony was paid in a lump sum from the estate of my deceased father-in-law. My mother-in-law's retirement fund was skimmed. My mother-in-law, who was getting impatient, cursed Andrew every day and told him to work harder. Finally, she was kicked out of the house. I have since moved far away and continue to work from home. I make enough money to live on my own and have no problems. I received a postcard from the airport saying that my sister-in-law and her husband had decided to flee overseas for their own safety. I hope they are living happily after that.
Linda? I heard you haven't gone home yet. Kevin was worried and called me. Where are you now? What? Oh, it's you. I don't like the idea of Kevin contacting you personally. It's kind of suspicious. Don't be silly. Hey, where are you? On a spa trip. Huh? You mean you're on a spa trip without saying anything to your husband, Kevin? Yep. You know, going out without telling your husband, I think you're the one who's doing something suspicious. You've been married for almost 2 years. I don't know who you're going to the spa with, but it's time you realized you're a married woman. You can't do anything that's going to raise suspicion. If you continue like this, you can't complain even if Kevin divorces you. Divorce? That would be a problem considering my current situation. Your current situation? Oh, it's nothing. But the only person who would suspect anything weird is you. Kevin would never doubt me. He would never ask for a divorce or anything like that. It's true that Kevin seems to have a soft spot for you. Anyway, you should call Kevin. When he called me, he sounded like he was too worried about you. Well, he likes me a little too much and it's a little creepy. Don't talk about your husband like that. Anyway, contact him immediately. Don't ignore his phone calls and texts. Even if you're on vacation, you can do it, can't you? You got it? Okay. Linda, are you traveling without telling Kevin again? What? Oh no, did Kevin call you again?
Not just to me. I think he's checking with our parents too. Hey, I told you the other day, you shouldn't do things that worry him. Kevin is worried that you might be involved in an accident or something. He's turning pale from being worried, poor thing.
What? Oh my god. He meddles too much in what I do.
You're the one who's too indifferent. I think you and your husband need to communicate a little more.
Cut it out. You're not even married, so don't preach me. I mean, you still don't know who I'm with?
Aren't you with your friends?
Nope.
Then who are you with?
Ha ha ha. Surprise, surprise, it's Tyler.
Huh? Tyler? As in that Tyler?
Yes, your fiancé, Tyler. I was with Tyler on our trip a month ago as well.
Oh, really?
You're surprised, aren't you?
Of course I'm surprised.
You were suspicious of me, so I wondered if you knew about it, but you didn't notice at all, did you? I was so close, though. You're a loser for being cheated on by Tyler, but you're trying to lecture me, and that's so funny.
What are you doing? You have a husband, Kevin, so what are you doing?
Well, I love your fiancé who is taller and more handsome than my husband. I'll give you my husband in exchange for your fiancé. How's that?
I don't want either of them.
What? You don't want either of them? You don't want Tyler, let alone Kevin?
Nope.
Then I guess I can have him. Yay, I win. Declaring victory over my sister who always acts like a serious girl and who I always don't like. I'm so excited.
Just so you know, Tyler is married now.
What?
To begin with, Tyler and I broke up 2 years ago.
What? 2 years ago? What's that? I didn't hear that.
I didn't tell you. I broke up with him because he was two-timing me with his current wife. I left him as soon as I found out. He wasn't engaged or married at the time, so I didn't end up being charged for compensation. You didn't realize that we had already broken up?
Oh, I see. You had broken up.
Anyway, you're in a really bad situation right now. Break up with Tyler as soon as possible. It won't do you any good if you try to continue with Tyler. He's married, so it's absolutely impossible.
Well, I'm going to enjoy this trip anyway.
What are you talking about?
It's funny that you seem to be jealous of me being so popular. What you say doesn't matter to me, because you're a poor single woman and I'm a cute and popular winner.
Huh?
Canceling on the date is a waste of money.
You don't even know what your top priority is.
My top priority is a trip to the spa with Tyler.
Hey, Linda, you have a husband, Kevin, and Tyler is a married man. Don't you know what this means? If you don't act soon, you'll be in big trouble. You better break up with Tyler.
Yes, I'll be fine.
Linda, you're on another trip?
Huh? Hey sis, what's up? You must have a lot of free time to text me at this hour. Oh, I remember, you were sadly single. Well, of course you have time.
Don't be silly. I heard you and Tyler haven't broken up yet.
Yeah, we haven't broken up yet. But how do you know?
Kevin told me.
What? Kevin? Did you tattled to Kevin?
No, it looks like your secret was exposed by someone else.
What?
Well, I couldn't keep quiet either, so I tried to tell him, that's for sure. Kevin seemed to have suspected your affair as of last month. He told me there's no need for you to tell me. I'm working to settle the matter. You didn't think he knew, but he already knew.
What? Who in the world would tell Kevin?
I think it was Tyler.
Huh? Why?
Because Tyler is that kind of guy.
That kind of guy?
You don't know the relationship between Kevin and Tyler, do you?
Relationship?
They were classmates in high school.
Really?
I just heard about it yesterday. Tyler was the one who saw Kevin as his rival and was always coming at him. Kevin had lost his girlfriend twice while he was in high school because of Tyler's harassment. The two met again through a business relationship and Tyler found out about Kevin's marriage. So you were the third target of Tyler's plunder.
What's that?
So, Linda, you had a relationship with Tyler with the intention of harassing me, right?
Two people with the same mindset ended up meeting each other and then committing adultery with each other without any romantic feelings for each other. It's just so absurd. Well, I guess you deserve it. Having the idea of stealing someone's loved one would result in a bad ending. Why didn't you tell me earlier? I told you. I told you Tyler was married. I told you to break up with him quickly. You're the one who didn't listen to my advice. Not that one. The relationship between Tyler and Kevin. I told you I heard about it just yesterday. How could I tell you? I'm leaving. What? I'm on the train to the spa, but I'm going home. Come to think of it, Kevin may not be the best looking guy, but he's a great ATM. It no longer makes sense to continue the relationship with Tyler and give up the good life I have now. So, I'm quitting. I'm going back to being Kevin's wife.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and try.
Sis, do you know where Kevin went?
Huh?
He's not here. When I came home earlier, all of Kevin's stuff was gone, and the divorce papers and a lawyer's business card were left in the living room. Why? What the hell is going on?
Why? What the hell is going on? What part don't you understand?
What?
Look, Kevin already knows about your affair. Then it's only natural that he wants a divorce, right? You think Kevin would wait around for you after all this time? I don't think so. Can't you think with a little more common sense instead of being selfish?
Huh? I already broke up with Tyler, so there's no need for a divorce. It's not right to unilaterally decide on a divorce without even listening to what I have to say.
I guess it's too late now.
Why?
Even if you broke up with Tyler, it doesn't erase the fact that you cheated on him.
But I broke up with him.
It doesn't erase the fact that you betrayed Kevin. Anyway, I don't know where he went, so there's no point in asking me. He left his lawyer's card, right? If you want to talk about anything more, you'll have to go through his lawyer.
Sis, Mom and Dad won't let me in the house.
Huh?
I didn't want to be alone in my apartment, so I came to Mom and Dad's place, but they've changed the lock on the front door and won't let me in. Why?
Why do you think?
I don't know. Their sweet daughter came home and they locked her out. Why would they do that?
Do you think they still think of you as a sweet daughter?
What do you mean?
Kevin told them about your affair.
What?
Mom and Dad hate that kind of thing. It seems like they feel responsible as parents for raising you up like this. Considering your personality, it's obvious that once you're allowed to stay at their house, you'll be pampered and keep staying there. So Mom and Dad are determined not to let you in their house and to cut all ties with you.
Cut all ties?
Yes, cut all ties. You know what that means? I feel the same way as my parents. Go back to your apartment. It's the only place you can go back to at this point.
Sis, I just came back to my apartment and a lawyer came to see me.
Oh yeah. Isn't that the lawyer whose name is on the business card that was left with the divorce papers?
What? Why is he coming to our house?
Kevin is planning to get a divorce, so his lawyer is going to discuss it with you.
But only the lawyer came. I asked him to let me talk to Kevin, but he wouldn't listen to me. A lawyer is just a stranger. If there's going to be a divorce, I want to talk to Kevin himself, not to some stranger.
Kevin doesn't want to talk to you.
No way. Why do I have to go through this? Sis, oh no.
What is it now?
A lawyer came again. A different guy from yesterday.
Oh, I think it's the lawyer that Tyler's wife hired.
What?
I heard that a content-certified mail was sent to Tyler's parents' house, so I guess it was sent to your mailbox too.
What? What's that?
So that means Tyler's wife is going to demand compensation from you.
Huh? No way. It's not just that thing from yesterday?
Of course not. At least if you had left Tyler when you found out he was married, the amount of compensation might have been smaller, or she might not have charged you. The responsibility is heavy for continuing the relationship even though you knew about it.
No way.
By the way, Tyler was fired from his job for causing trouble to his client's employee.
I heard that he was thrown into some construction company to make sure that he would pay whatever was charged. Oh, well then, the only person I can rely on is you. I mean, why have you been contacting me since yesterday? Huh? I feel the same way as my parents. I told you that I was going to cut all ties with you, didn't I? What? Sis? Why would you say that? You're the only one I can rely on. You understand that, don't you? To begin with, the reason for your infidelity was to harass me. Although it didn't hurt me because I wasn't Tyler's girlfriend anymore, I despise you with all my heart. I'm honestly sick and tired of having you as my sister. I just want to get rid of you so I can feel better. No, help me. You're my sister. You're my big sister. You're supposed to help me, right? You're being selfish again. Think about it a little more. If your sister is harassing you like she's ruining your life, it's only natural that you'd want to keep her out of your life to protect your own peace and quiet. What? There's no telling what she might do to you in the future. Wait a minute, it's so sudden. I just wanted to let you know that I've moved to a new place because of my job. You moved? You can come to my old apartment, but I won't be there anymore. No way! Where should I go then? I'm going to have to move out of the apartment I've been living in with Kevin. I don't know. Well, bye-bye. The total amount my sister was charged was over $100,000. This included not only the compensation but also the amount Linda spent from her joint savings with Kevin. When the divorce was finalized after all the discussions, Linda was just in despair. 2 months later, my parents moved to my new place. Linda, who still had a spoiled mindset, started asking my parents for money even though my parents were living off their pension. So I took the initiative and invited my parents to move in, and now they live in the same apartment as me. My parents were fed up with Linda begging for money even though she was their daughter by blood. Now my parents and I can live free from Linda, and we're relieved. When Linda saw that her parents' house was sold, she wailed hysterically at the front door and was reported to the police. She's now desperately working day and night to pay the bills.
Hi, Adeline! Oh, Penelope, I was just about to contact you. What are these packages that just arrived? Oh, perfect timing, huh? I'm so glad that you know me so well. It's the language of the outer world, isn't it? It's like we have a telepathic connection, right? We are in fact true sisters. Not really. We are just in-laws, you know. You're as lame as ever. Oh, by the way, those packages are just the first batch. There are more coming your way. Please accept them all and store them in your place. Oh, it'll be great if you could assemble the furniture in advance. You'll get them after the second batch. Furniture? I'm lost. What are these packages for? Oh, come on! They're Derek and mine, of course. I get that, but why are you sending them to my apartment? It's not a storage facility for bulky items, you know. Oh my! What are you talking about? We're moving in, obviously. What? You're moving out of there soon, right? Yeah, but... You see? So your apartment will be available, right? So, are you guys planning to move into my place once I leave? Exactly! You catch on quickly. That's my sister. Being an only child, I had no clue what to expect, but this is how it feels like to have a sibling, huh? It's like we understand each other without even saying anything. It's amazing. What? I haven't heard anything about this plan at all. I'm Adeline. Penelope is my younger brother Derek's wife. In other words, she's my sister-in-law. She has a reputation for being reliable among family members. Not many know her true nature, which is inconsiderate and reckless. That's why I've tried to avoid getting too involved with her. I don't know who told her, but she sees the opportunity to take over my place, timing it with my move. By the way, my place isn't a luxury apartment or anything, but it's quite a decent upper-middle-class residence. By the way, who gave you permission for this move? Your parents! No, that's a lie, obviously. What? It's true? Calling your sister a liar is so mean, don't you think? Why would they give permission? Besides, I already have the next tenant lined up. No way! So, don't just make decisions about whether you will live here or not by yourself. What are you saying? Don't make decisions on your own either. You can't just treat someone else's apartment as you please. Geez, are you by any chance an idiot? What's that supposed to mean? You sound to be misunderstanding, but the owner of this apartment is me, you know? No way! Of course, I can do whatever I want with it. What the heck? How is it yours? It's supposed to be in your father's name, and Derek's taking over soon, right? Wrong. You really didn't know, huh? Lying like that is not okay, even if you're my sister-in-law. I'm not lying. It's just that, well, you don't have a job, right? Huh? You're neither married nor employed. So, why is the ownership in your name? Indeed, you are the eldest child, but normally it'll be inherited by the son, right? Even if you ask why, it was mine from the beginning. There's no issue of inheritance or anything like that. The only reason you've been able to live in such a nice apartment until now is thanks to your father and Derek. You have your family's financial support. A single, unemployed bum like you can't survive on your own. I do work, you know. You can say whatever you want, but I don't believe you. Yeah, sure, but I'm typing on my phone instead of speaking to you. Yeah, never mind the quibble. Your idea of living somewhere nice without working is just downright audacious in the first place. Excuse me? I always thought you were quite brazen, but you're also not very bright, huh? Hey, you're talking nonsense without any basis in the heat of the moment. There are things you can and can't say even though we are in-laws. Being in-laws doesn't give you the right to barge into someone's home without permission. First of all, there's no way my parents would ever approve of you moving in here. Why not? They both know I'm working, and I even send them financial support. Really? I've mentioned it earlier, but this apartment belongs to me from the start. I purchased it in my name and have been paying the mortgage. What? No way! Finally, you read the message. Isn't it in your father's name? No, it's not. But doesn't he and Derek pay the mortgage too? I'm the one paying. How can an employed person pay for it? I have a job, god darn it. I'm working from home, but I'm a full-time employee. What the heck? I've never heard of that. I don't report every little thing to you. But, you know, when it comes to you, I think of the unemployed bum. You're supposed to be an unemployed parasite living off your family's money. You're the low-class bum who talks a big game without the ability to work. I can't imagine you working even if it's from home. It's indeed upsetting to be called unemployed twice, you know. What kind of image do you have of me? But you can't pay the entire mortgage yourself, right? You must be getting some help from Derek and your father. I already told you I'm paying by myself. I've been doing it all along, and I'll continue to do so. I'll be renting it out to someone, and they'll pay me rent. So there won't be a problem. Then we'll live there for half the regular rent. Cancel the person you're planning to rent to. It's more reassuring for you if we live there, right? Considering the size of this apartment and the area, it'll be around $1,300 or $1,400 a month. Seriously? I mean, you're offering to pay half. Are you messing with me? I'd rather have a polite stranger live here than a rude and stingy relative like you. What? How dare you? It's your little brother and his wife. And? I'm asking you, what does have to do with it? We're family, so you should offer family discounts. If you're gonna play the family card so much, I'd like you to pay 70% of the remaining mortgage then. Yeah, right. No way! If we have to pay, there's no benefit for us to live there. Oh, I see. That's your real intention. Well, I thought as much. It's a waste of time talking to you. I can't tell who's the parasite here. Oh, it was you, sorry. Don't make such rude remarks casually. Your brother's wife is begging like this, you know? Just say yes. Yeah, right. Absolutely not. I'll send all packages back on COD. Wait! Why would you do that? Hey, Adeline! My packages came back. Why? I said I'd send them back the other day, didn't I? Are you having a problem reading again? That was for the first batch, right? Huh? The second and the third batches came back together. Oh, God. Please listen to what I tell you seriously. Stop acting selfishly. I'm tired of this. Didn't you get scolded by Derek? There's no way he would. Not to his lovely wife, you know. Well, I asked him to put some sense into you. But what's up with him? I'm wondering what's up with you. Accept the packages, okay? I refuse. If I put our things there first, I win. This isn't a game of territorial contest, you know. Prioritize your family. I won't allow you to rent it to a stranger. Of course, that's impossible. Besides, there's currently no one living there. So even if the packages arrive, there's no one to receive them. Oh, why? Because the new tenant is moving in 3 weeks. So I'm getting the place ready. Cleaning, redoing wallpapers, and other preparations are being handled by professionals. Forget about that and let us live there. By the way, I've heard Derek's workplace went bankrupt, right? How do you know that? I just heard it from Dad. Derek hasn't said anything to me. But that's why you have an eye on my place, right? I told him to stop you, but he didn't listen. You guys conspired together to take over my place selfishly, didn't you? No, that's not it. You guys lost your income, so you thought you could live in my place rent-free. I can't receive the packages even if you sent them, so please don't. Don't you think you're being cold? Your family's going through a tough time. Your brother suddenly became unemployed. Your sister-in-law is begging you. Those who use family cars only in times like this are the least trustworthy. That's not true. It is. You call me an unemployed bum and a parasite. And then asking for a rent-free apartment is quite audacious. I apologize. This is unforgivable. Why don't you look for a cheaper place on your own? Even if you're going through a tough time, Derek was making a decent income, right? Don't you have any savings? None. Geez, not a single penny? Right. Aren't you working part-time or something? No, I'm not working. I'm busy. But you don't even have a child, right? No, but my days are full. What do you usually do? Well, I'm a full-time homemaker, so I have to be at home. It's quite a demanding work, so I don't have time to do anything else. Seriously? Isn't it the wrong time to be saying such things? I just don't want to work. Oh dear. You don't really have a choice, do you? Look, this is something you should discuss with Derek and overcome together. You can share household chores when you both work. Ugh! No, not ugh. If paying rent is difficult, why don't you move to a cheaper place or go back to your family? Oh, no way! It's in the countryside. Oh, God. Are you seriously saying that? There's nothing there. There are no coffee shops and no movie theaters. It's impossible to live in a place like that. Like you have a choice. It's just that you don't want to lower your standard of living, right? I didn't say that. It's the same thing. If I go back to my family, they'll make me work. I want to stay as a full-time housewife. Never mind. Anyway, how come you haven't managed to save any money after making Derek work so much? Being a full-time housewife costs money. What are you spending so much on? You must be going out and enjoying yourself. No, I'm not. But there's still no savings. I bet you're secretly taking money out. When I spoke to Derek, he said there was some savings, so it should be fine. Oh my God! What's the matter with you, really? Your attitude toward me is way too harsh. I'm your sister-in-law, for God's sake. I don't want to think of a piece of trash like you as my sister, even if it's just in-law. You're awful! I'll talk to Derek about this later. Are you a little kid? You've said whatever you wanted, but it's over now. What do you mean? I've already come close to your apartment. Holy cow! I brought all my stuff. I'm starting the moving process now. Derek and I are gonna live in that apartment. The low-class unemployed bums should get out. Is that so? All right, I understand. Thank you. No matter what happens, please live there, okay? What? Hey, Adeline! Adeline! Yes? How's it going? Were you able to move in? What the heck is this? Why are your parents here? I thought it was suspicious that your tone changed so suddenly. You set me up. It's so dumb to show up, even when you suspect something. What the heck is going on? I thought you might show up, so I had them stake out there. They're actually visiting the city for fun. Oh, man! I also informed the management company and the security guards that if they hear some strange woman shouting, they can immediately call the police. That's ridiculous! Help me! No way! If you cause too much trouble, they'll call the police for sure. Damn it! Please stop. We don't want to have a family member arrested. We have to consider Derek's feelings, you know. Even though he's contemplating divorce, for now, you're still his wife. What? Divorce? Yes, divorce. No way! Why? Shocking, I know. But take a moment to cool down and have a serious conversation with him. No! So, Penelope caused a huge scene at the entrance of the apartment building and ended up being restrained by the security guard. Even then, she continued to cause a disturbance, so the police had to intervene. Fortunately, there was no real harm done, so she was released quickly. Afterward, she went on another rampage, this time about the divorce from Derek. It turns out that she never did any housework or held a job. Instead, she squandered his income on in-game purchases and socializing with neighbors. Then, due to the bankruptcy of his workplace, she was trying to switch her house from him to me to continue her parasitic behavior. After the divorce, she was taken back to her family but was soon kicked out again. Since then, her whereabouts have been unknown. It's a little scary to think she might be parasitizing someone else now.
Gary, where are you? I see you haven't prepared dinner yet.
Yeah, I've got some errands to run.
Errands? You're always away from home these days.
I'm busy too. Eat your dinner by yourself.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Huh?
I've been telling you all along. You're a stay-at-home husband, right? But I come home from work and there's no food, and you haven't cleaned the house either. You're slacking off on your own work.
Shut up. Why don't you just do that yourself? Just because I'm a house husband, that doesn't mean I'm home 24 hours a day. You're a grown woman. You can take care of yourself.
Then you're not a house husband. You're just a jobless husband.
Then how about this? You work for a big company, and you have a lot of money. Why don't you hire a housekeeper?
What's the point of being husband and wife if I hire a housekeeper?
What do you mean?
When we got married, we made a promise. I'd earn the money, you'd take care of the house. We'd work together to build a warm home. You said that yourself, have you forgotten?
Oh, you're talking about that again? Sure. I said I'd take care of the house, but I haven't been like this forever. I'm just going out because of what I'm into right now.
What are you into? What is it?
I won't tell you. You wouldn't get it if I told you anyway.
You're not cheating on me by any chance, are you?
Huh? Of course not. Women are so quick to doubt like that. If you're a house husband, are you not allowed to have hobbies?
That's not what I'm saying. At least at this late hour, you should be home.
You're making me feel so cramped. I'm a grown man now, okay? I'm not a kid. Don't put a curfew on me.
It's not like I'm putting a curfew. I'm just saying I don't want you to be late every day.
You're such a pain in the butt. I'd rather be alone.
You don't listen to me at all, Gary. Do you hate me? Do you want a divorce?
No one said that.
I'm asking that because you seem to be acting that way.
I have no intention of getting a divorce, so don't worry. I'm just not at home right now because I've made a good friend.
What friend? A guy? A woman?
I don't have to tell you that much. It's my friend, male or female, it doesn't matter.
I hate to say this, but the money you're spending to play around is coming out of my paycheck. What kind of things are you spending it on? I think I have a right to know.
You're so condescending.
To be honest with you, I was actually in the red last month.
What? You're lying. You work for a big company. You must make a lot of money. You can't be in the red.
You haven't forgotten, have you? Whose fault is it that we're in the red? You bought a $10,000 watch because you insisted, and on top of that, we had to pay our rent, living expenses, and all that.
Oh, seriously? I was going to buy a motorcycle this month.
That's impossible. Totally impossible. I may make more money than other people, but there's a limit to spending. You're a house husband. You have to think about the family budget.
Okay, bye.
What do you mean, bye? Hey, Gary? Good morning, sis. Melissa, good morning. What's up so early in the morning? Anna, I was wondering if you're okay. What? Isn't Gary back yet? That's right. He isn't home yet. I see, that's worrisome. Thanks for dropping me a text last night too. I had a lot to talk about, and it ended up getting really long. Don't worry about it. We're sisters. We're supposed to help each other. Gary and I have been married for 5 years, but he's been acting strange lately. I get emotionally unstable. I sometimes say things too strongly at him. But you're really lonely, right? I understand how you feel. My ex-boyfriend was like that to me. Oh, your ex-boyfriend. I was in a serious relationship. I was even thinking about marriage, but he had a woman he was in love with. I was the other woman. That's too harsh. It's tougher for you, Anna. He was just my boyfriend, but Gary is your husband. What a considerate little sister. When Mom says she's getting remarried, I was scared of having a new father and a new sister, but I'm glad it was you, Melissa. What are you talking about? We've been together since we were little. I was already in middle school. Oh yeah, you're 7 years older than me, and I'm already 28. Wow, time flies. Oops, sorry for the long text again. I know you're going through a lot of hard times as well. Hard times? Not really. Oh, but after you quit your previous company, you said you can't find another job, didn't you? That's not a big problem, so I don't mind. Are you planning to go back to our parents' house? No, I don't think so. But how are you going to pay the rent for the apartment? I'm sure there's a limit to how much you can scrape together from your savings. Are you getting by? I canceled my apartment. I'm staying at a friend's house and going to internet cafes. I'm doing okay. You're not fine at all. If you want, I can introduce you to someone I know who runs his own company. He said they're short on staff right now. Even if you didn't get a job there, he might be able to introduce you to other companies through his connections. No. I don't need you to take care of me that much. If it comes to it, I can just start a part-time job. I'm more worried about you than that. I think you should think about getting a divorce. Oh, I think Gary takes advantage of your earning money and gets too spoiled. He's letting you work alone while he's playing around and not taking care of the house. He is simply not doing his job. That's true. Besides, I have a hunch that he's having an affair. An affair? With who? That remains to be seen. Then I'll find out. What? You'll find out? How? Leave it to me. I'll make sure you don't suffer anymore. I'll look into it for you. You lay back, sis. I'll take over for you because you're busy with your work. I'll expose the truth. Melissa, you really are a good little sister. It's for the sake of my beloved sister. As a sister, this is nothing. Really, you don't have to do anything, Anna. You can just think about yourself and relax. I'll hire a detective or something. A detective? No. You don't have that kind of money. If you want to hire a detective, I'll pay for it. No, you don't have to do anything. You just wait for my report. I'll look into it. If you insist, I'll rely on you, Melissa. Yep. You know what? Instead of agonizing over your husband's affair, why don't you go out with another guy for a change? What? What are you suggesting? It's fine. If it's just a date, it's not a big deal, right? I'll introduce you to someone nice. I appreciate the offer, but I can't do that. What a waste. He's handsome and tall, and I highly recommend him. You should go on a date with a good-looking guy and make Gary regret. I'm not trying to make Gary regret or anything, but thank you for your concern. I see. You're a serious person, aren't you? I'm sorry for making such a strange suggestion. Take it easy now. Thank you. My sister Melissa was my emotional support at that time. Melissa is the daughter of my new father. We are not blood related, but our bond is genuine and real. Melissa is 7 years younger than me, but she is very strong and always encourages me. However, no amount of reassuring encouragement from my sister can change the reality. The reality is still the same. Even though we have been together for 5 years, my relationship with my husband is the worst. I wonder how long we have been like this. I was discouraged from the bottom of my heart. And although my sister said she would look for the affair partner on my behalf, I was not willing to leave our problems to others. I decided to investigate on my own. I kind of knew myself that I didn't have any love for my husband anymore, and I was planning to divorce him. But before I do that, I wanted to investigate and find out if he was cheating on me. If he was, I wanted to ask him to give me back my money. So I requested a detective to investigate. As a result, I found out a horrifying fact. Anna, you're in danger. What happened all of a sudden? Run away now. Run away? Why? Run away from Gary, otherwise he'll find you. What? What are you saying out of nowhere? Was I playing hide and seek with Gary? This is no time to laugh. Anna, where are you? I'm off work today. I'm hanging out with my friends at a cafe in front of the station. What are you doing so carefree? If you stay in a place like that, he'll find you. What are you talking about? I heard something at our parents' house. If I send her to the other world, a huge fortune will be mine. Gary's after your inheritance. You're joking. I'm not joking or anything, I'm serious. I mean, what do you mean that you heard about that at our parents' house? Huh? Why was Gary with you at our parents' house? No, I mean, oh yeah, he wanted to give some souvenirs from his trip to our parents. Huh? A trip? I don't think he's been on a trip recently. Well, that doesn't matter now. That guy got married for your money. Is that so? That's why I told you to break up with him. I'm breaking up with him. Really? Yeah, there's no way I can stay married to a guy who says he's going to make me go to the other world. That's right. So, you'd better not see him again. Get far away from him before he gets you. Don't worry, I've already taken care of it. Oh, really? I'm glad to hear that. But there's something I have to do before I leave Gary. What's that? I have to ask for compensation for the affair. Oh, don't worry about that. I asked a detective to look into it, and it seems that Gary wasn't cheating on you. I think it was purely for money. No, that's not it, Melissa. I'm claiming compensation from you. Huh? From me? I have to tell you, I was very shocked. I was betrayed by the sister I trusted. Wait a minute. Don't say things that don't make sense. Gary's affair has nothing to do with me. You can't just laugh it off. Anna, are you trying to say that Gary and I are having an affair? That's right. Of course not. Don't be silly. I have proof. I hired a detective to record audio. Audio? I wish I could send it to you right now, but the file is too heavy to send on text. What did you record? You and Gary's conversation. You told Gary, leave Anna and live with me. Oh no, there's a reason for that. Don't make excuses like that. And you two were talking about how you were going to take all my money. Then, Melissa, you said, I tried to get Anna to cheat on you with a new guy, but it didn't work out. No, how did you come up with that idea? You wanted to make me cheat on Gary and get compensation? It's not like that. Yes, it is. And Gary got all excited and made a plan to get rid of me, right? Hey, why don't you say something? I'm sorry. I don't want to hear an apology. What did you want? Because I couldn't help it. I fell in love with Gary. But I didn't want to hurt you because I liked you too. I had to make a plan in secret. That's a lie. If you liked me, you wouldn't have done this. Don't say that. If you liked me, you wouldn't have thought of sending me to the other world. I tried to stop Gary's plan. I asked him not to take your life. I begged him. That's just because you didn't want to become a criminal yourself. That's not true. I wanted my favorite sister to live. You're lying. No matter what you say, I don't believe you. Why not? You know best that I'm a good little sister who loves you. I was really fooled. I thought you were a good girl, kind of like an angel. But you were really a devil with a black heart. No, I wasn't. When I was worried about Gary, you listened to me a lot. How did you feel then? Because at that time, you pretended to be on my side and kept listening to me. You're really awful. I'm sorry. It's too obvious. When you texted me, "Isn't Gary back yet?" You were with Gary, weren't you? I can't believe you ridiculed me like that. Don't blame me so much. Gary and I are married. Yeah. If we were boyfriend and girlfriend, we could turn back, but we can't, as husband and wife. Melissa, you said so yourself, right? It couldn't be helped, because I fell in love with the same person as you did. It's just that the person I fell in love with happened to be your husband. Wow, now you're acting defiant. You're totally oblivious to my feelings. You have no right to blame me. Feelings? My lonely feelings. What do you mean? I'm having trouble finding a job, and I don't get along with my family. My savings are dwindling. You're telling me that I can't rely on anyone in such a difficult situation? You've come this far and still you're trying to protect yourself with lies again? Huh? Your job hunting isn't not going well. You're just too lazy to do it. And you say your savings are dwindling, but you were living a pretty good life with Gary's contributions, weren't you? That's practically my money. That's not true. I was looking for a job. Then where did you apply for this year? Well, I applied for ABC Corporation. See, you lied again. What? That company has been in financial trouble lately and they're not hiring this year. But maybe it was somewhere else. Don't you feel pathetic for lying so blatantly? You say you don't get along with your family, but that's not true either. How can you be so sure? Mom told me. I heard that our parents are on vacation right now and away from their house. Mom was happy that you gave her the trip as a gift. She praised you for being a filial daughter. I just happened to win a ticket to a hot spring resort. That's a lie too. You always said you never do sweepstakes because you never win anything. To keep your parents away from home, you gave them a trip as a gift with Gary's money, or rather, my money. Were you going to make out with him while they were gone? You don't have to emphasize my money so much. It's my money. Money I earned by working hard and sweating. No, sis. You're just an office worker. You don't sweat that much, do you? You don't understand anything, do you? Enough, I'm starting to feel like I'm wasting my time. What's with that? It's so annoying. Huh? If you're going to say that, I shouldn't have told you about Gary's plan. You should have just been killed by him. Are you stupid? What? I told you I knew about the plan even if you didn't tell me. As a proof, Gary's already been arrested. What? He's been questioned by the police right now. Police? I thought you were at the cafe. There's no way I'm giving out real information to the enemy. Enemy? Wait, he hasn't committed any crime yet. Why was he arrested? There's such a thing as attempted murder. Will Gary end up in jail? Probably. Otherwise, I'd be scared. No way. Then my plan is messed up. I thought Gary and I were going to live a life of elegance. You won't. You'll have to work. No! Your father is a good man. I wonder why you grew up like this. I'm so sad. Hey, help me! You're my sister. Not anymore. Oh no. In fact, I'm charging you compensation. Just be prepared. There's no way I can pay. You're healthy and young. You can work as much as you want. Don't be spoiled forever. Ah! Stay away from me forever. Goodbye. Wait, sis! Please, wait! Gary tried to settle the case, but I refused. In the end, he was sentenced to prison. Of course, we divorced. He'll be behind bars for a while. I no longer have to worry about being harmed by him. Melissa, on the other hand, was cut ties with her parents. Melissa had an affair with my husband and even tried to kill me. Our parents would never forgive her. Gary, her lover, was arrested and her parents abandoned her. Melissa can no longer rely on anyone. So she reluctantly started job hunting, but she could not find a full-time job. She has managed to live on her own by working part-time jobs. Of course, I mercilessly demanded compensation from both Melissa and Gary. 6 months have passed since then, and finally peace has returned to my daily life. I've been single for the first time in 5 years, but I'm busy every day, so I don't feel lonely. I will continue to work at the job I love and walk a new life.
Bob, it's almost midnight. Where are you now? I don't mind you going out, but you should come home before midnight. And I don't want to nag you, but you eat out too often. It costs a lot of money and you're working. I'm worried about your health. What's the matter with you? I'm having a good time with my friends. You're annoying. Why don't you just go to sleep and leave me alone? I'll be home by morning. You'll be home by morning? How am I supposed to sleep if you're out that long? How are you going to come home if you miss the last train? Are you an idiot? I'll take the first train home then. I'll ask my friend to let me stay over, and there's nothing to worry about. That would be fine, but your friend will probably be working tomorrow too, so it'll be an inconvenience for him. So please come home in time for the last train, if at all possible. Ugh, you're so annoying. You're really getting on my nerves. Have you forgotten what you promised me when we got married? You promised not to interfere in every single thing I do. You say you love me, and you were okay with me still having fun like I always have. That's why I married an ugly, incompetent woman like you. I'm the only nice guy who would marry a woman like you. You should be grateful, but you are nagging me. What the hell is wrong with you? If I leave you, you'll be alone for the rest of your life. Do you understand that? I know that, but you don't have to go that far. It's because you're so annoying. Stop bothering me. Ugh. I'm not gonna catch the last train because I was texting you. It's not my fault. It's your fault. I'm so pissed off. I won't return any more of your calls. See you later. What? Bob! Janet, how is Bob lately? You said he didn't come home at all, so I was wondering. Same as ever. It's been months since we had dinner together at home. He used to come home on the last train, but since he came home the next morning 3 days ago, he's been coming home the next morning every day. No way. He comes home the next morning? I can't believe he's married to you. He's so full of himself. Well, I fell in love with Bob and got him to marry me. I can't say too strongly. Besides, we got married on the condition that I wouldn't interfere in his business. Janet, you spoil him too much. If you're too nice to him like that, he'll only take advantage of you. That's true, but if a man doesn't come home until the next morning every day, it's obvious that he's having an affair. And you allow him to do that? You don't really believe he just hangs out with a friend, do you? Of course I don't believe 100% of what he says. But we're a couple and I want to believe him. You know, I know that your kindness is one of the best things about you. I love your kindness. That's why I decided to work with you. But he seems to be taking advantage of your personality. Are you okay to go on like this? I know it's not good. Then you should talk it over. I agree. Thanks. I'll do that. Yeah, you should. I'll listen to whatever you have to say, so don't keep it to yourself. Yeah, okay. Thank you so much, Susan. Bob, I don't think we can go on like this. I want you to come home early today so we can talk. What do you mean, talk? I can't. I've already made plans today. Then it doesn't have to be today. Can we do it tomorrow? I have a lot of social obligations at work and in my personal life, unlike you. Then when would be good for you? I'll accommodate your schedule. What the hell are you talking about? Shut up. You have no right to interfere with me. I've told you many times before. You're ugly and incompetent, and if I left you, you'll be alone for the rest of your life. You don't want that. Then there's no way you're ever going to have an opinion of me. You are my slave for the rest of your life. If you don't like that, divorce, okay?
We're married. How can you say that? You love me. At least a little bit, right?
You gross me out. Of course I don't love you.
What? Bob?
I can't stand the idea of being tied down by one woman. You acted like my slave. That's why I married you. But you're whining. That's a deal breaker. Besides, you know I'm cheating on you, don't you?
You're actually cheating on me?
Are you an idiot? I haven't been home this long, and where do you think I have been?
You said you've been at your friend's house.
Huh? It's like an unspoken rule that cheaters are supposed to be at their friends. Well, for an idiot like you, I guess I should be more straight. I'm cheating on you. I'm seeing 3 girls right now. I alternate the girls depending on the day. Of course, they're all younger and prettier than you.
I can't believe you thought of me that way.
Well, I do make fun of you. But you're the one who lets me do what I want. I'm rather grateful to you. So I'm staying at my 3rd girlfriend's place today. I'm not going home today either.
Bob, tell me it's not true. Hey, Bob!
Janet, I need to talk to you.
You didn't even try to listen to me. You're so selfish.
Huh? You are supposed to listen to me. Don't confuse me with you.
What do you want to talk about?
I'm having a baby.
What? A child? It can't be our child, can it? We haven't done it for a long time. I told you many times that I wanted to have a child. You said you didn't want kids because you wanted freedom.
My feelings haven't changed, but I can't help it now that we've got a baby, can I? So I have a proposal for you.
Proposal?
You've always wanted to have my baby, right? Then I'll let you raise the kid.
What are you talking about? The mother is alive, isn't she?
Of course she is. Don't kill her on your own. Of course, the birth mother will be my girlfriend. She's the mother on the family register, but you're the foster mother. She doesn't want to spend her whole life being tied down by her child. I don't want to have a father-mother relationship with her either. I want to keep a relationship as boyfriend and girlfriend. After all, she's my type of girl out of the 3.
Give me a break. What are you talking about?
What are you mad at me for? You always wanted to be a mother too, right? But I have absolutely no intention of having a baby with you. Then this is the only option. And I'm in trouble, and so is she. If only you'd take care of it, everything would be all right.
Of course I don't want to do that. Don't be ridiculous.
Have you forgotten already? You're my slave for life. Don't get cocky because I was a little humble. You don't have the right to say no. If you refuse, I'll divorce you.
Divorce is fine.
Huh? You don't know what you're talking about. You're ugly, and there's no one else who'll want you. On top of that, how are you going to live on your own? You're an incompetent housewife. You're going to regret it. If you apologize right now and promise to listen to me, I'll make a special exception this time and forgive you.
I don't want your forgiveness, so I won't apologize. You're the one who's going to regret this. Brace yourself, you prick.
What?
I will never forgive you even if you apologize. Why don't you remarry her and raise your kid?
I told you, I don't want to do that.
Then don't have kids. Worst man ever. You'll regret for the rest of your life that you made me look like such a fool. Bye.
Wait a minute. What do you mean by brace yourself? You can't make me regret this. Don't get carried away. Janet, are you listening to me? You aren't making any sense. What about the kid? I thought for sure you would take care of them.
Susan, Bob and I have decided to divorce.
What?
What's going on? He has 3 girlfriends and has a child with one of them.
You've got to be kidding. And he said he wants to break up with you?
No, he wants to continue the relationship he's had with her. She's a birth parent and she wants me to be a foster parent.
That guy is seriously unforgivable.
I can't forgive him for what he did to me. I want to make him regret it. I'll tell you the details when we meet, but there's something I need your help with.
Sure, I'll do anything. Can I go see you now? I just want to talk to you right now.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, I'll be there in about an hour. Hey, what the hell is wrong with you? You set me up.
What are you talking about? I set you up? Don't make accusations like that.
Because my circle of friends said they were going to celebrate us becoming parents. I thought you were ready to be a mother. And I told you that. It's our secret that my girlfriend is the birth mother. So why did you tell Susan about it? She told everything and all my circle of friends gave me the evil eye. She's such a blabbermouth.
Don't say anything bad about her. I asked her to expose your secret to everyone.
Huh, you. Why would you do that?
I told you I would never forgive you. I also said I would make you regret it. You deserve a prick girlfriend. 3 girlfriends are enough for you. You don't need friends. I don't want my best friend to not know who you really are. I just told her the truth. Don't tell me I set you up. Me and Susan were just telling people the truth. If you think we set you up, it means you know you're doing something wrong, right?
That's...
When I showed everyone your messages on the big screen, you saw the look on their faces, didn't you? They'll never forgive you.
You can't get away with this.
Huh? Do you think this is the end?
What?
This is just the beginning. This is not the end of my revenge.
Janet, wait a minute. That's enough. I'm sorry that I cheated on you. From now on, I'll try to come home as much as possible.
You know, in a situation like this, even if it's a lie, you have to swear it won't happen again. What do you mean as much as possible? You're just a stupid guy with a pretty face. I don't know why I fell in love with you.
It was my fault. It won't happen again.
It's too late for everything. You can look forward to my revenge.
You weren't that kind of character. What do you mean, revenge? Hey, Janet! Janet, today my boss called me in and removed me from the project I'm working on. It was originally my project that I started, but not only was I suddenly removed from it, I've been told I'll be transferred to a regional branch next month. I don't remember making any mistakes at work, and I couldn't accept it at all. When I asked him why, he said it was because I got divorced. My company is doing business with your company on a current project. You said you'd cut the deal if my company didn't get rid of me. When did you start your own business? That's news to me.
If I told you, wouldn't you tell me to stop? You wanted me to be a housewife. You wanted to tell me I was an incompetent piece of shit. I didn't tell you because I knew you'd make me stop. It's a company Susan and I started together.
Huh? With Susan? Then why did you sign a contract with my company?
Because your company asked. I guess they didn't realize that I was your wife. Of course I didn't tell them either. I agree with your company's philosophy. So you have nothing to do with this. Don't get cocky. Besides, I work from home. You just didn't notice because you were never home. I can't believe the company would choose you over me. Isn't that obvious? There's no way I would lose to an incompetent like you. Am I incompetent? Hey, you don't know anything. Stop talking nonsense. I'm telling you, I didn't ask them to transfer you. Huh? I just asked them to remove you from the project. I guess the company didn't like your work performance to begin with. I think that's why they saw this as a good opportunity to send you away to a regional office. You said you started this project, but you didn't even know that my company was involved, did you? I heard that you were constantly skipping work, leaving everything to your staff. I bet all you did was cheat on your wife. I know all about it, don't I? Oh no. Actually, the girl who got pregnant is married. Her husband is asking for alimony. She is also asking me to pay child support because she's leaving me. If I get transferred, I'll be off the career track and my salary will go down. What am I supposed to do? Good timing. I've been meaning to talk to you about alimony too. You cheated on me with 3 women. I'll make sure to ask you alimony. Oh no, I can't afford any more alimony. I have an idea. Let's get back together. I swear I'll be faithful to you from now on. Let's have a baby. I refuse. I'd rather die than have a child with a cheater like you. Huh? That's harsh. It's 100% your fault. Stop complaining. I told you need to brace yourself. Oh my God. I don't even want to talk with you anymore, so please communicate with my lawyer from now on. What? Lawyer? Give me a break. Please regret your actions. Bye. After communicating with the lawyer, Bob realized that he couldn't escape. The alimony was paid. Susan told me that I'm not a good judge of character. From now on, if I find someone I'm interested in, I'll introduce him to her before going out with him. That's exactly what she said to me. She is so right, so I'm going to follow her advice. According to what my ex-parents-in-law told me, Bob was ready to work at the new place, but everybody there knew that he had an affair with a married woman and got her pregnant. He resigned from the company voluntarily because he felt too uncomfortable. My in-laws were very protective of me. They could not forgive their son's betrayal, and he tried to ask his parents for help, but they turned him away, saying that they would not let him in their house. His friends and parents were so disgusted with him. He will regret what he did to me for the rest of his life. I can only say that he deserves it.
Olivia, you're having the baby soon, aren't you? Yes, I'm 1 week away from my due date. The progress is going well, and I think I will probably give birth right on the due date. Thank goodness I made it just in time. What? Olivia, please divorce my son. Excuse me? You are not fit to be his wife. I want you to leave my son now. It's so sudden. I don't understand why you would say that. Why do I have to divorce Flynn? The baby's a girl, isn't it? Yes, it is, but as you know, Flynn is our only son. You need to give birth to a boy to carry on our family name. Huh? It's a little late to be telling me that now. When you found out the baby was a girl, you were so happy, saying you could dress her up in cute clothes. That was then and there. People can change their mind, you know. Besides, you never told me you needed an heir. I've never heard one thing about that until now. Your late husband was a second son and just a regular businessman. And you rent a house, don't you? What on earth do you expect the baby to be the heir to? Well, you're a rude woman. I really didn't want my son to marry you. I wanted a younger, prettier bride. You're older than my son. You're 33 years old. But when I heard you're pregnant with my son's child, I had no choice but to give you my blessing. If you would give birth to our heir, I'll be willing to forgive you for seducing my precious son. Seduce? Flynn and I originally planned to get married. It's too bad the order got reversed, but we had talked about having a child as soon as we got married anyway. Anyway, if it's not a boy, then divorce. At your age, you can't afford a second child, can you? Oh, come on. I'm about to have a baby, you know. That's why you need to get a divorce before the baby is born. I will find a young wife for my son who will give him a proper heir. Divorce now and raise the child by yourself. If you want, I can arrange for a moving company to take your belongings to your parents' house. Just don't go out making decisions on your own. Of course, I don't want a divorce, and I'm sure Flynn doesn't want a divorce either. Oh, Flynn thinks the same way I do. He said he will have you leave if you can't produce an heir. That can't be true. We are gonna have a baby soon. There's no way he would abandon his wife for that reason. Then, why don't you ask Flynn directly? Huh? If you think what I'm saying is a lie, you can check with Flynn. Well, Flynn will only say the same thing as me, though. Olivia, did you hear from Mom? Flynn, I was just about to send you a message. I was so shocked. Your mother suddenly asked me to divorce you. She said she doesn't want a daughter-in-law who can't produce an heir. She never said that before. What's wrong with her? Mom is right. What? Olivia, divorce me. What? Don't tell me that even you are asking me to leave because I'm pregnant with a girl. I'm sorry, Olivia. I've been thinking about it too. I love you and the baby is innocent. If you feel that way, you don't have to divorce me. But I can't betray Mom's expectations. Mom wants you to give birth to a boy who will be the heir to the family and take over the house. So, to make her happy, I want to leave you and find a new partner. I want to show her a grandson. To please your mother? You put your mother's selfishness before your pregnant wife? It's not selfishness. It's a natural feeling for a parent to want an heir. No, it's selfishness. The idea of having a boy is so old-fashioned nowadays. Besides, why can't a girl be the heir? I don't care what you say. The divorce is final. Get out before the baby is born. What? Flynn, are you serious? I'm due in a week. I'm serious. You want me to be a single mom right after the baby is born? Why don't you just go home to your parents and ask them to help you raise your baby? Besides, you work for a big company. You can do just fine as a single mom, can't you? You don't have to worry about anything without me. That's not the point. I'm anxious about having a baby for the first time. I want you, my husband, to be there for me as much as possible, and I want to raise our child together. A baby needs a father. That's exactly what you're being selfish about. Huh? Look, I'm 29 years old. I'm still young. If I get divorced now, I can find a younger wife. And if we have a boy, I can make my mother happy. Please don't get in the way of my life. Okay. So, you'll divorce me? If you say it like that, then we have to break up. Thank you, Olivia. Well, thank God you're a sensible wife. I'm not your wife anymore. Well, I guess I'll have to start the divorce proceedings right away. But let me tell you something. After the divorce, you stay away from me and our child, okay? That goes without saying. You can rest assured both my mother and I will never have anything to do with you. I'll hold you to your promise. Well then, I know it's tough being on your own. Good luck with the birth and raising the baby. Hey Olivia, it's been 2 years. How's my baby? Who are you? What? Maybe you're still holding on to the fact that you got divorced? I'm asking, who are you? Flynn, your husband, Flynn. Ah, ex-husband Flynn. I have no business with you, so excuse me. Hey, wait. I'm calling because I have business with you. We had a pact when we divorced, remember? No contact with me or our child. Well, I've got some good news for you. Good news? I'm not interested in you anymore. No, it's about you too. Olivia, marry me. Excuse me? So, what I'm saying is, I'll let you come back. No, thanks. Why not? Why? Because you're the one who asked me to divorce you in the first place. I don't understand why you suddenly want to get back together. I've woken up. I've woken up to the fact that the only woman who's worthy of me is Olivia. No. I'm sorry, but I don't have time for your jokes. I'm gonna end this conversation now. Olivia, wait! I'm not joking. I'm serious. I just broke up with my wife. After being married twice, divorced twice, I realized once again what a good woman you were. So, I want you to forget about the past and start over with me again. Do you think I don't know anything? What? Your current wife used to be someone you cheated on me with. Huh? I thought it was strange. Suddenly, you are asking me to divorce you because I can't produce an heir. So, I looked into it, and sure enough, you are having an affair. You knew? I knew there was something fishy going on with you when I was pregnant. You were sneaking around on your phone a lot. You started working late. You knew? After the baby was born and I got settled, I hired a private detective agency to investigate your affair. The result came back 100% positive. The girl was 5 years younger than you and a part-timer. While I was suffering from morning sickness, you were having secret meetings with this young woman. I was lonely. After you got pregnant, you were always preoccupied with the baby. You stopped giving me any attention. That's no reason to cheat on me. Do you expect me to be with you when I can't move because of the morning sickness? Instead, you, the husband, should be taking care of his wife. What's with the need for an heir? Don't be ridiculous. You are just trying to cover up your own affair. Saying you don't want a wife that can't bear a boy, making up a flimsy excuse, and then divorcing me. I'm sorry I cheated on you, but I broke up with her. Now I'm telling you, I want to get back together with you. I hope you forgive me. You said a child needs a father. I'll be a father to her even now. Let's put the past behind us and start over as a family. We don't need two fathers. What? I got remarried. What? I met him at work a year after our divorce. He accepted the fact that I was divorced and that I had an infant. He accepted it all and said he wanted to be with me. Why are you being so selfish? You did that even though you had me? What? Are you stupid? You hid your affair from me and abandoned me just before I was gonna give birth. You're the one who's selfish. Leave your new husband and come back to me right now. It's better for a child to live with her own father than with a father she's not even related to.
No way!
Why not?
I'm pregnant with a baby.
What? You're already pregnant with a second child?
I'm surprised too. I found out I was pregnant right after I remarried. He loves kids too, so he's happy for me.
I thought you'd be a single mom by now and having a hard time.
That's too bad for you. He's been great with the housework and raising our child, and I couldn't be happier.
By the way, do you know the sex of your baby yet?
It's a boy.
Seriously?
So, that's how it is and why it's impossible for me to start over with you. Don't contact me anymore.
Hey, Olivia, I heard you're having a second child, and it's a boy.
Long time no see, mother-in-law. Oh, it's strange to call you mother-in-law, isn't it? We are strangers who have nothing to do with each other anymore.
It doesn't matter what you call me. Olivia, please remarry Flynn.
Huh? Your son said the same thing to me earlier. Are you and your son both idiots? I already have a husband.
As you probably heard from Flynn, he divorced his new wife.
Yes, I heard that. By new wife, you mean Flynn's ex-mistress, right?
Oh, so you knew.
You've gone so far as to make a fool of someone, to camouflage the fact that he was cheating on me, trying to force me into a divorce by making a big deal out of the fact that my baby wasn't a boy. You, of course, knew that he was cheating on me, didn't you? It's disgusting that mother and son work together to deceive the wife. Well, thanks to you, I met my current husband. I'm grateful to you and your family.
I'm sorry for what I did back then, but you're the only one who can save Flynn. You got married once and even had a child together. If you could do it over again, you would, right? Please get back together with Flynn.
I said no. I already have a family and I have no feelings for him. If you want a new wife, why don't you go to a singles party?
I can't be that nonchalant.
Huh?
Flynn, he's unemployed right now.
What? He quit his job?
They fired him. It seems he made a mistake at work.
But would they fire him just for making a mistake?
Maybe it would be okay if he just made a little mistake. It seems like he hid it for a long time.
Oh dear.
Then his new wife left him. She didn't want to work. She said there's no point in being married to an unemployed man. She asked him for a divorce.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But I don't understand why you're pressuring me to remarry.
You work for a big company. You probably get a solid salary, don't you? I live on a pension, so I can't support Flynn. I want you to support him.
I see. So you want me to remarry for the purpose of being a parasite to me?
Don't call me a parasite. Please, Olivia, come back to Flynn. I'll raise the boy you're going to give birth to as the heir to our family. That way, you can concentrate on your work.
Again, I am already divorced from your son. My current husband is very supportive in raising our child, so I don't need your help. I have no intention of remarrying Flynn. Please stay away from us and our son.
Don't be like that. Olivia, don't abandon us. Hey, so is remarriage still off the table?
Oh, you want to talk about that again? You're so persistent. I told you not to contact me again. Please reconsider. The only person I love is you. Remarry me and let's raise our kids together. You love me? Don't make me laugh. You were just trying to get me to support you by getting back together with me. Your mother told me that you're fired from your job. Well, I don't have a job now, but if I could marry you, I'd get a job. I want to be with you so that I can reassure my mother. Goodbye. What? Talking to this selfish mama's boy anymore is a waste of my time. I'm gonna block you now. Olivia, wait! Olivia! After that, Fling started working part-time for a living. He went to many singles parties and blind dates to look for a wife. But no one was interested in a low-income mama's boy. Now he has returned to his parents' home and is living with his mother. However, she wants to have a grandchild, urged Flynn to get married as soon as possible. He blames her for not being able to get married because of her over-interference. They have an ugly argument every day. Oh my God! I can't find my diamond ring. Luke, have you seen it anywhere? A diamond ring? No, I haven't seen it. What should I do? It was given to me as a memento of my mother. I've been keeping it in an accessory case for a long time. Did you even have a diamond ring in the first place? You don't usually wear jewelry at all. If it's something you don't use, why are you so upset? Just because you don't usually use it doesn't mean you don't want it. It's a precious memento. But I don't know. That's strange. It was there when I looked at it about 3 days ago. It can't have just disappeared like that. Maybe you put it somewhere else. There's no way I would. Look, I'm sorry, but when you get home from work, will you look for it with me? Okay, sure. But I don't think you'll find it, no matter how hard you look, though. What? How do you know you won't find it even if you look for it? Are you sure you don't have it with you or something? Yeah, right. But if you've been looking for it for so long and it's not there, I just thought maybe you should give up. I'm not giving up that easily. Maybe it's been stolen. I don't think so. How do you know? My apartment is very secure. I haven't seen any signs of a break-in. I'm calling the police. What? The police? There's no need to call the police just because of a ring. I mean, all I can think of is that we are broken into. You say it's just a ring, but it's a very expensive ring. Wait a minute. Don't call the police. Why are you against the police so much? Is there something you don't want them to know? I mean, it's a big deal to call the cops on a missing ring. You know, our neighbors would wonder what's going on. I'll help you find the ring. Let's not call the police. Okay, then I'm gonna call every thrift store I can think of. What? Why would you do that? If someone had stolen it, usually they would try to get some money out of it. When you sell something, you always have to put your name and address down. We might be able to find the culprit. That's not gonna happen. What? A diamond ring won't bring much money when you sell it, right? It's just a tiny little stone on it. What are you talking about? That would go for $20,000 to $30,000. Luke, aren't you acting a little suspicious? What? In what way? The way you tried to stop me from reporting it to the police or calling the thrift store. Do you know something about it? No, I don't know anything. I I just think you are making a big deal out of a mere ring. I'm just trying to tell you to chill out. A mere ring? My mother left it to me. You can't talk to me like that. Anyway, we can still find it if we look for it ourselves. Don't make a big deal out of it. Well, I'm off to the police. What? I told you not to go to the police. Then tell me the truth. You are hiding something, aren't you? Okay, I'll tell you the truth. I sold that link. What? I'm so sorry. I can't believe it. Why would you sell it? I needed the money. I can't believe you would sell a memento of my mother's life just because you needed money. I didn't know it was that important. Were you in such financial trouble? Actually, I was in debt. Debt? I've been losing money at the tracks. I lost all my spending money. I borrowed money to make up for it. I thought if I won at tracks again, I could pay it back right away. Are you stupid? But the debt didn't go down. I was looking for something to sell in the house. I found your ring in a drawer. So I took it to our local store that specializes in buying things. I was told the appraised value was $30,000. I decided to sell it immediately. Unbelievable! You're a criminal! I had no choice. I had to do that to pay off my debt. If I didn't pay back the money, there was gonna be trouble. You would be the one who would be scared when the collectors came to our house. I'm stunned. You owe the money to people like that. So, give up on the ring already. I'll buy you a new one when I get my next bonus. Don't be silly. I'm suing you for theft. Suing me? We're married. Who would sue their own husband? I don't want to be married to you anymore. Divorce me. Wait a minute. Divorce is fine, but don't just turn me in to the police. I'll get the ring back somehow. It's too late. I'm calling the police right now. Please, just don't do that. After that, the ring was found by the police. It was returned to me safe and sound. Of course, my ex-husband was arrested for theft and fired from his job. He has no income, only debt, and I am demanding alimony from him. He's now working part-time from morning to night.
Nate, where did you go? You disappeared after getting out of the bath. Did you go out? Hey, Nate.
What?
Where did you go in the middle of the night? I'm scared that something might happen to you. Please, come back quickly.
Something like what? Getting stabbed by a psycho?
Huh? What did you just say? Our son, Josh, lost his life to a robber's attack, and you can make jokes like that? It's been just 3 days since we lost him.
Whatever. Shut up.
What's with that attitude?
Doesn't our son crossing over bring a sense of closure for you as well?
What do you mean?
In simpler terms, our relationship ends as of today. Marina is really down, so I've decided to protect her with all my might. Josh's funeral is over and I'm going to marry our son's widow.
Are you cheating on me? That means you did that to Josh? You did it intentionally to be with her?
No way. Did you see her crying at the funeral? Do you think that was acting?
If so, she should become an actress.
Right? Besides, I always go straight home after work. I don't have time for an affair.
I guess.
They've been married for 2 years and I've harbored feelings for her.
Even so, they didn't visit our house frequently and we didn't have many meetings. Wait a minute, did you secretly meet with her behind my back, did you?
What's wrong with a father visiting his son's house? Josh went to the other side, and I saw an opportunity to make a move.
Are you serious?
She genuinely loved Josh. That's why I think as father who has similar face with Josh can start a new life with her.
Is Marina saying the same thing?
At first, she flatly rejected me. No matter how much resemblance there is, she says she couldn't.
Of course, a normal person would respond that way. I'm relieved that Marina is not as foolish as you are.
I couldn't give up, so I continued expressing my feelings over the phone for these 3 days. I told her that I was dumping the woman in her 50s and committing myself entirely to Marina.
If you're uttering such words, you're the older one, and to a 25-year-old like her, you're an old man either way. Marina would never agree to be with you. It's pathetic to have such delusions at 50, so stop it.
Well. She said we could be together if you agreed to the divorce.
No way.
Marina accepted my love. Age doesn't matter. We love each other. No one can stop us.
She's your son's wife. Don't you feel sorry for Josh?
I don't care about a fool who got stabbed by a robber and died.
Josh saved a child. Don't say such things. He protected customers as a bank employee. It's an honorable thing.
I always hated his hypocritical attitude.
What?
He's been an honor student ever since.
Weren't you always bragging about him being such a hardworking and outstanding son?
I lied because I didn't want to be embarrassed about being jealous of our son.
So deep down you've always been jealous?
Even when he got a job at a famous bank or when he married a beautiful high-income wife, I can't even express how badly I wanted to punch him.
He was the world's most kind and just son. Seriously, do you even realize how embarrassing and insane you sound right now? Nobody has the right to insult my son, especially now that he's gone.
I always hated that about him. I'm glad he's gone now.
How could you say that?
Well, we will forget about that idiot and get on with our lives.
Fine, do whatever you want.
Good. Fill up the divorce papers now. I'll pick them up while you're at work.
So you are not coming back?
I left with that intention. I can't live with an old lady who doesn't understand obvious things like that. I'm going to live at my friend's house until you leave.
Friend's house? Do you mean Marina's house?
What?
After all, aren't you two already in an intimate relationship? Josh passed away 3 days ago. Talking about divorce is too sudden.
Definitely not. Marina won't even let me in her house. She says not until I break up with you.
Really?
I'm serious. That's why I want to leave you as soon as possible.
But we have to talk about a lot of stuff, like property divisions. And there's one more thing I want to tell you about Marina.
What? You're bad-mouthing her? That's not going to sway my feelings. I don't want to hear anything from a loser old lady, so...
No, Josh asked me for advice a while ago.
Josh was backstabbing her with you, huh?
Why would he do that? Listen to me.
I won't talk to trash that conspired with my foolish son to bully her. I hope you disappear now. So long, old hag, and watch your step at night.
Just yesterday we were talking about living as long as our son. I can't believe that all those words were a lie. If our son, who was an earnest and capable banker, sees the situation now, I wonder what he will feel. I have no intention of staying with my husband now that he talked to me like that. But even if we divorce, there is one thing about Marina that bothers me. Just as I was about to discuss this with my husband, he did an unforgivable thing.
What's the deal with you? I put the divorce papers in the mailbox, but you haven't filed them yet? It's been 3 days already.
It's only been 3 days. I have a lot of preparations to make.
It felt like an eternity to me, and I couldn't take it anymore, so I had to take decisive action.
What do you mean?
Starting today, Marina and I will be living in our house.
Don't be selfish.
You are so dumb. It's too late for you to say anything now. I got home just in time to see you head to work. I've already sorted things out.
You're joking, right?
I've already made arrangements for the construction. I'm going to knock down your room and Josh's room to make a bigger space. Marina and I will have our own bedroom.
That's impossible. What happened to our personal belongings?
Don't worry, I sent them to your parents' house.
Josh's belongings too?
Oh, I got rid of those. It was garbage day, so...
What?
His old bags, stationery, and photo albums? might not be worth anything if I saw them.
They were all cherished mementos.
Which means garbage.
They're irreplaceable memories. I can't believe it.
Take that crap.
What about the urns? I'll take care of it if you don't. Don't tell me you threw that away too.
I told you I threw everything away. I packed them in garbage bags and took them out.
Are you serious? No way. Go get them back.
I took them hours ago. They're already gone.
Oh no. Are you sure there's nothing left?
There's not a damn thing. I already changed the locks on the front door, so if you come looking for them, you can't get in. I've also informed the construction workers to turn you away if you come looking for me. I told them you're a stalker who's jealous of me and Marina. They might call the police.
You're a rotten person, no matter how far you go.
If that's how you feel, go ahead and submit the divorce papers.
I'll do it without being told. Now, I want to be a stranger as soon as possible, even if it's just for a moment.
Great.
My share of the property is the house to you. If you've already made arrangements for construction, I don't have a choice. Can we agree that I get the savings instead?
Sure. Go take it if I get to be husband and wife with Marina as soon as possible. Take it as you will. I'm rather sorry that's all you get. I'll always have my darling Marina, though. You're going to spend your old age as a divorced woman without a son. I'm sorry you don't have a son.
I'll give you one last piece of advice, having been a married couple for over 25 years.
What?
Be careful with the poison.
Are you trying to bury us in hatred or something?
I'm not going to do anything. I'm talking about your new wife.
Of all things to say, you're such a pathetic woman trying to blame Marina just out of spite.
Say whatever you want. I tried to give you some advice, but I don't want to explain myself any further to someone who doesn't want to listen to me.
I don't listen to advice from a loser. Get the hell out of here. Don't contact me again. Help!
No, I won't.
I haven't even told you why I'm here, so why the immediate response?
I'm not so soft-hearted as to help someone who treated me so badly.
Don't hold a grudge. You're the only one I can count on. We've been a married couple for over 25 years. Help me.
I see. You're in a tight spot, huh? I listen to you if you have something interesting to say.
It's not an interesting story. The truth is, once Marina and I got married, she turned into a control freak.
She lost her husband like that. I'm sure she has anxiety.
No, it's not like that. She checks in on me every 3 minutes to see what I'm doing. She sets meals and bedtimes. She even controls my bathroom schedule.
What about work?
She asked me to quit because she's the one earning, and she wants me to greet her with a smile every day.
You've always complained about not wanting to work and how hard it is to work. Good for you.
There's no way that's good. If I break my schedule even a little bit, I get slapped.
Ouch, she's so strict.
I can tolerate it if there's something good thing, but that woman has nothing but bad things, especially her cooking. It's disgusting.
How dare you criticize your own wife's cooking?
She can only make burnt bread or something messy like dog food.
Maybe she thinks you're a dog.
No way! The food is messing with my health. I keep going between diarrhea and constipation and I can't sleep.
You are just overthinking.
Seriously, the food is like poison.
Why not just avoid eating it then?
Then she will start slapping me if I don't eat it.
Well, she doesn't seem like the type of person who would do that.
Remember how you warned me about poison before we split?
Surprisingly, you remember that.
If you know anything about it, tell me now.
Josh was telling me a similar story to yours.
What do you mean?
She's kept asking him to quit his job. He always doesn't feel good and the food tastes awful. She slaps him if he eats out, and he is thinking about getting a divorce.
That's exactly what I'm going through. This is all new to me. Her behavior was different when I visited their place.
Marina was probably acting at that time. Josh told me about it secretly. When I heard that, I got a PI to look into it. Apparently she's quite dependent and has some crazy mental issues.
What on earth is going on?
She wants to dedicate herself wholeheartedly to the person she's locked onto in exchange for having everything go her way. She wants to keep them in a cage.
So, in a way, I'm in a cage?
Absolutely. It's like your personal doghouse. Right when I was trying to rescue Josh from that kind of woman, tragically, he got stabbed and passed away.
Why didn't you say anything to me? You should help me too.
You ignored what I was saying.
I misunderstood. I thought you were being mean to her. It would have helped if you were patient and sought a proper discussion. I'm blaming you for this.
Can you quit blaming me for it?
I can't stay here forever.
Why don't you just run away?
She works from home all the time. I don't have any chance to escape. She even made the bedroom bigger so she could see the whole room at a glance. It was to keep an eye on me.
Even Marina has to go to the bathroom or take a bath, right?
I tried several times, but it didn't work.
Why not?
She's watching me 24 hours a day with a GPS on her phone. Even if I leave the house, I'm always caught somewhere.
Why don't you just leave your phone?
I should run away completely alone? I can't stand being lonely like that.
Are you stupid? You should at least put up with that.
Do you have any idea the fear that she might catch me in a situation where I can't contact anyone?
Then why don't you call the police and get help?
I can't. The phone is probably tapped too.
How do you know?
She is good at that kind of thing. I've implied before that I'd call the cops because I really couldn't take it anymore. She slapped me back and forth 5 times, and then she threatened me with what would happen if I reported her.
If you can get online, there are other ways, like asking for help on social media or contacting the police website.
I can't do anything except the messaging apps. My phone has restrictions.
Why would a grown man like you have restrictions? Did you just give her your phone and let her set it up?
She got us matching phones when we got married. She insisted on doing all the settings for me.
Jesus, I'm sure she found it easy to control you.
Don't make fun of me. All my contacts were erased except you, so I'm under siege.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You're the only one I can count on now. Help me out. You're the one with the evidence when you investigated her. Use that evidence for me and report her.
I don't want to.
Why not? We used to be together for 25 years, and your ex-husband is suffering like this.
It's not enough.
What?
I hope you suffer even more for throwing away Josh's urn and taunting him.
You're still mad at me about that?
Of course. I'm not going to forgive you for the rest of my life.
If you help me, I'll go to the garbage disposal and bring you the urn. Then you will forgive me?
Are you stupid? Do you think I will forgive you like that? Why don't you burn as garbage just like Josh's belongings? Then I'll forgive you.
Because there's nothing else you can do now. It's already burned.
It's still here.
What?
After you said you threw them, I rushed to the landfill. The staff noticed it and it was kept safely.
What the heck? Then why are you so mad at me?
The urn was safe, but the rest was burned. My memories of Josh are now gone. And how can you have that kind of attitude?
I will apologize and do whatever you ask if you help me.
It's different if you will apologize to me just because I asked you to.
How on earth can you help me then? You already investigated Marina. The only thing you have to do is report it to the police.
There's nothing I could do, and you should realize that by now, you worthless piece of trash.
What?
Why do you think Marina kept my contact information on your phone?
Did she overlook erasing it or something?
No, she knows that I won't help you.
What are you implying?
After our divorce, I encountered her and had a conversation. Well, I have to talk to her about alimony, you know.
You talked to her?
Marina pledged to provide $10,000 in alimony and offered a sincere apology. So I've chosen to forgive her.
When did this happen? I didn't know anything about it.
At that point, I gave her some advice.
What advice?
My ex-husband is the type to wander around aimlessly. It's better to keep a close eye on him.
No way.
Oh, I probably told her about your phone addiction, suggesting it would be simpler to monitor you using GPS.
You told her that?
I also suggested to her about restriction settings on the phone.
So it was all your plan?
I didn't expect that she would tap on you, you know. It was her own psychotic decision. Other than that, I suggested everything. Feeling hopeless now?
Oh my god. How could you do this to me? Are you happy that I'm suffering now?
Of course. Since Josh passed away, I might be smiling for the first time. She left my contact info for this moment.
Enough already. If I continue living like this, I won't last 6 months, and I'll end up in the afterlife. Josh wouldn't have wanted this, right?
You, who threw away Josh's urn and belongings, don't dare to utter Josh's name. You're going to fall under her poisonous fangs. You should apologize to Josh with your life.
No, I don't want to die.
Oops, I was wrong. Josh is in heaven, while you're destined for hell. I guess you won't meet him in the afterlife.
No!
After that, it seems Nate endured a life of bondage for a while. He finally made up his mind, left his phone at home, and ran away. However, it appears a GPS was sewn into the collar of his clothes. He was captured by Marina. Only God knows what happened next. The other day, I heard that the girl our son saved has entered junior high school. She, her parents, and some bank executives expressed their gratitude for our son. Once again, I was genuinely relieved that I was able to retrieve the urn. Keeping our son's sense of justice in mind, I want to continue living my life in good spirits.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.